Hello, today I'm talking about Kodak Ultramax 400 film. I shot a couple of rolls and I want to show you some of the shots that I got and talk a little bit about my experiences with this type of film. So one thing that I really like about Kodak Ultramax 400 is how it renders greens, specifically trees, grass, plant life. It's very vibrant. I think sometimes it tends to, especially when trees and foliage and things like that have good lighting, it tends to skew kind of slightly warm, but it's very pleasing. And I think these shots will demonstrate what I mean. I shot both rolls of Kodak Ultramax 400 with this compact film camera. It's the Ricoh TF900. It basically has two built-in focal lengths, and the only control I really have is to be able to overexpose it by 2 stops. And that's pretty much it. It does its own exposure and autofocus, which it flubs now and again, and you might see this in some of the shots. As its name suggests, Kodak Ultramax 400 can be used in a wider range of situations than films with lower ISO. And I used it, again, with this camera, which doesn't have amazing autofocus. I used it in lower light conditions, and I was very pleased with how those scenes were rendered. You'll see that maybe there's some detail that is lacking, but I don't believe that that is the film's fault, but rather the autofocus in low light from this older compact camera. Even though Kodak Ultramax 400 isn't a dedicated low light, high speed film, I still think it performs quite well. I really like the colors in low light situations. I think that its vibrance and saturation that it displays in daylight carries over quite nicely into the low light situations that I've used it in. Although Kodak Ultramax 400 is aimed at a consumer audience, I'm very pleased with how it performs. I think it's a very versatile film stock. It hits the sweet spot between grain, detail, and color reproduction. And I think that the images that I shared demonstrate that quite well. That's going to do it for today. And wherever you are, I hope that you're also having a hot film summer, just like I am. I'll see you next time.